sold myself short.
Hello, girls.
And we're back.
Hello, YouTube. We're back. After calming down after
Several hours.
Yes. So we're gonna calm down a little bit. I still got the hype in me.
Oh yeah, we are gonna give y'all love advice, boy advice, and like relationship advice from 17 magazine.
They actually give us good advice, you know.
It actually really does.
Help us through a lot of things, you know, a few questions. So Sarah, you can start off.
Okay, well, this love that everybody's talking about. The question, guys, what is love?
Yeah, what is love? I mean, you going for a girl or guy for like a week. Oh, baby, I love you. No.
Okay, no, don't do that.
Like,
You don't even know,
really.
and you're like 13 or 14 years old.
No, even if you're 16.
Maybe
no.
30. No,
It don't matter
calm
what
down.
age.
First that.
No, even it don't matter what age you can fall in love, but still not like a week after.
Even if you barely know that person.
Yeah.
No, because then you get heartbroken and people cry over heartbreaking. But don't think of heartbreak like a heartbreak and be
Think
depressed.
of it like a lesson learned, you know? Like,
Yeah, like
one step closer to finding your true love.
exactly. I like that. Okay, so Sarah, why don't you start us off with something that you actually caught your eye?
This one caught my eye because this one happened to me. So this one says he asked us to trade numbers but never text across. Let me tell you a little something. Okay, what does he think whenever that happens?
What's he thinking in his head?
Okay. A dude who pulls this trick is focused only in the mandatory self-satisfaction of knowing you dig him, not the actual reaching out part. If he's bored or lonely, a day or two maybe he'll reconnect. So maybe it's like been a week, he's probably not interested. He probably saw you over there
And he just
mingling with
or
somebody
deleted
else.
your number or just didn't
Accident.
save it. Yeah.
So like, maybe that's something like for you to hit him up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. But are you done?
I think it is.
Okay, and I have one. You know, sex is gonna be in every relationship. Mostly every relationship you get in, sex is gonna be.
Wait till you're married.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, just make sure you use protected. There's birth control. You know, sometimes your parents can't get you birth control. You don't want to ask them. Ask somebody close to you. And use condoms.
It doesn't have to be a family member.
No, it doesn't. It can be like your best friend's mom. Just, you know, make sure she knows. Okay, but here's a question. How can you tell if a guy's using you for sex? Here's the test. Talk to him about something deeper than usual stuff, like your future goals. If you have a great conversation, he's into you emotionally. He's not paying attention during your serious talk. He just wants sex. But remember, protective sex is the best way, and pregnancy is 100% preventable.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yes.
So this one, it's like a story. He dumped me after sex. So basically, she went out with him for like 2 months, and she didn't want to have sex with him, but he did. So I don't know how, but he persuaded her to have sex, and they did. 2 days after that, he didn't call her or text her or whatever. And then on Facebook, it's the whole conversation.
Oh, the whole conversation on Facebook.
It says, a lot of people are telling me you're using me for sex. And then he was like,
he said, I was never using you, and I know I am in a B for doing this, but I just want to be friends. I don't really like you as much as I used to. So that happened after sex. That's what he wanted. Know the signs.
But it's not just guys that been wanting that. It could be girls too.
Girls too. Girls hurt guys, guys hurt girls,
It's
vice
like
versa. Either way. So, because there's a lot of things, you know, you hear.
so
Oh,
tell
boy
me
broke my
about your
heart.
life. Yeah, tell me about your love life. You got some advice?
Well,
I went through a lot.
and she cried over this nigga that we did not like.
I don't like him. I swear, if I see him anywhere, I can just go up. Is this making
Oh no, I'm sure
I can just go up to him and knock his. Let me knock.
He's
knock
just,
him out because I do not like him.
he wasn't worth it. We went out for 6 months and
I never liked him.
she did.
I didn't like him from the start, and I told her that in the cafeteria. You remember that day?
I don't.
I don't like him for nothing.
But you know what? He's out of my life. He's out of our lives. It's
So-
whatever. Just I fell in love too quick. I thought I was in love, so that's
She
why I'm
thought,
here to help y'all because I went through it and I cried over nothing. But
And I was here to witness it all.
yeah,
I
and
was
when we
too.
broke up and I
was.
cried like all night.
The next morning, her eyes were like this.
Like
They were
golf balls.
Puffy.
They were puffy. But anyways, I think we gotta go.
They gotta go too. It's like,
We don't want to make it too long, but
like
remember,
too short.
rate us,
Subscribe us.
comment,
like.
inbox any questions, personal questions. You know, you can go anonymous if you don't want us to know, but we're gonna answer y'all. Inbox us if you need any shout outs.
Much and the skies remind